Running a business online? Instantly build trust with your customers with a domain and matching professional email from GoDaddy so people know you mean business. And there's never been a better time. Visit godaddy.com/GD now and you can get a domain and professional email plan for just 99 cents a month for 1 year. That's a little price for a lot of credibility. Choose the domain that's right for you and a professional email to match. Go to godaddy.com/GD now and look legit. That's godaddy.com/GD now. New customer purchases only. Products auto-renew separately. See terms on site.
Monster Energy. Everybody knows White Monster Zero Ultra. That's the OG. It kicked off this whole zero sugar energy drink thing. But Ultra is a whole lineup now. You've got Strawberry Dreams, Blue Hawaiian, Sunrise, and Vice Guava. And they all bring the Monster Energy punch. So if you've been living in the white can, branch out. Ultra's got a flavor for every vibe. And every single one is zero sugar. Tap the banner to learn more.
This is Optimal Living Daily. Make small progress every day by ESI of esimoney.com. And I'm Justin Malik. Welcome back to the usual Sunday bonus episode. This is where I like to share a reading from one of our other podcasts that I produce with content that I think you'll benefit from. Today's episode comes from Optimal Finance Daily. If you enjoy Diana's reading, you can follow or subscribe to Optimal Finance Daily wherever you're hearing this. So with that, let's get right to the post along with Diana's commentary as we optimize your life.
Make small progress every day by ESI of esimoney.com. How would you like to achieve your wildest dreams? How would you like to accomplish anything, no matter how large? Okay, perhaps that's an exaggeration. After all, I might want to be richer than Warren Buffett, but that's very unlikely to happen no matter what I do. But I'm talking big goals that are reasonable, though tough. Becoming a C-level executive of a multi-million-dollar company, or retiring at 45, or getting in the best shape of your life, or being a great father or mother. Any goal you have within reason is achievable if you follow one simple rule: daily progress. Here's the rule. Small gains over a long period of time add up to big things. This is the key I've used throughout my life to accomplish many of my goals. It's useful in any area: business, health, relationships, and of course, money. You've heard about how to eat an elephant, right? Yes, one bite at a time. It means you can achieve a large goal if you take small steps at it and keep with it. This is exactly the concept I'm talking about here. Let's focus a minute on how this principle works for building wealth, then we'll branch out a bit. Here are some money-related examples. Number 1, growing your career. If you look at the 7 steps to growing your career, they look overwhelming. Who has the time to do all that in addition to their job? But that's the point of this rule. You don't have to do all that, at least not at once. Simply make some small progress every day. Maybe it's lunch out to network one day, a kind word to a colleague another day, and a performance discussion with your boss another day. None of those seem like a big deal, right? But do them day after day for years and you'll make huge progress and be rewarded with millions more as a result. This is exactly what I did in growing my income over the years. Just a bit of progress every day adds up. Number 2, saving and investing for financial independence. No one saves millions of dollars in one day. Slow and steady is the key to saving and then ultimately reaching FI. Consider these. $1 saved per day and invested at 8% becomes $141,000 at the end of 45 years, which is the average working career. $5 a day becomes $705,000. $10 a day becomes $1.4 million. It's not much each day, but slow, steady progress adds up big time over a long period of time. Number 3, paying off a mortgage. Paying off the mortgage is the granddaddy of all debt payoffs, and yet no one pays it off in a short amount of time, at least the first time. It takes years of an extra payment here and an extra payment there to make it work. You keep chipping away at all debt until you finally get it completely paid off, including the mortgage. The impact on your finances of daily growth over years and decades can't be denied. It is very, very powerful. For me, it's probably the key reason I reached financial independence and retired so early. I simply made plans, then implemented them day in and day out for a couple decades. Sure, there were times when I didn't make any progress, but I kept those to a minimum and advanced my finances many more days than I did nothing. Automation in saving and investing was a big help in making this work. Achieving your goals. There are many more money-related examples than just the ones I mentioned. Instead of going through more of them, let's shift gears a bit and discuss how the principle works with other goals. Consider these. Number 1, get in shape. There is no way to get in shape quickly. You have to work at it over a long period of time, do something regularly, if not daily, by the way. Resting to allow your body to recover is doing something. And make a bit of progress every day. I'm in what I'd consider the best shape of my life, and I still have a year and a half plus to get me to where I want to be. My key to success will be daily working out, eating right, getting enough sleep, and so on. By themselves, none of these seem like they're making much difference in any given day. But when measured over time, they make a tremendous amount of difference, enough to save a life. Number 2, reading. I've always been a reader. But for many years, it's been hard to find the time to sit down with a book, especially when the kids were growing up. There's no way I could find an extra hour or two to simply read. So what did I do? I read 5 to 10 pages at a time. At one point, I finished a couple books by reading 2 to 3 pages per day before work while making my coffee. Yes, it took me some time to do this, but I got through them. The alternative was that I didn't read at all. I also shifted mostly to audiobooks years ago because I wanted to read more. It was easy to listen to a few pages every day and read book after book by just driving to work. Number 3, investing in relationships. I have a whole host of small tasks devoted to developing relationships with my family, giving compliments, going on small outings like the movies or hiking, taking bigger vacations like a cruise, taking walks, which is great for talking with my wife, writing notes, and on and on. Nothing really big except the vacations, but they add up over time. Stephen Covey talks about the emotional bank account in The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, Powerful Lessons in Personal Change. And it's what I'm trying to do here, make small, regular deposits. I could go on, but I think I've made the point. So what's the practical application of this principle? I find a couple keys to be. Number 1, breaking down the goal into achievable mini goals. Here are a few I'm working on this year. Instead of lose 10 pounds this year, work to lose 2.5 pounds each quarter. Instead of climb Pikes Peak, break it down to what I'm going to do each week of each month to train so that I can climb Pikes Peak. Instead of get 1,000 email subscribers to ESI Money, set a goal for how much every month or even day. I just need 1 per day at this point to hit my goal and work towards that. Number 2, develop and track daily steps or tasks to help reach the goal, like exercising or eating right. I have a spreadsheet that tracks every task I want to accomplish daily, weekly, and monthly, and even have a point system for completing them. More important tasks have higher points. I review it every night, rate myself for the day, and track my points to see if I'm making progress. I realize this is a bit over the top for most folks, but you can design whatever tracking system works for you. If you're in business, you've probably heard the saying, what gets measured gets done. It's the same story here. In summary, this simple principle has been the hallmark of my successful goal setting for 30 years. No, I don't get everything done, that's for sure, but I do accomplish a lot over time simply because I make small progress every day. You just listened to the post titled Make Small Progress Every Day by ESI of esimoney.com.
We all know the struggle of the holiday gift hunt. You want something personal, but also want to avoid buying clutter. That's why I recommend Aura Frames. It makes holiday shopping incredibly easy because it's meaningful and looks beautiful in any home. My favorite feature is that you can preload photos before it even ships. I set one up where I added a welcome message and a whole album of memories. It connects to Wi-Fi, and you can share photos and videos effortlessly straight from your phone, keeping everyone connected all year long. Don't wait. Win the holidays now with Aura Frames. For a limited time, Save on the perfect gift by visiting auraframes.com to get $35 off Aura's best-selling Carver matte frames named #1 by Wirecutter by using promo code OLD at checkout. That's AURA frames.com, promo code OLD. This deal is exclusive to listeners and frames sell out fast, so order yours now to get it in time for the holidays. Support the show by mentioning us at checkout. Terms and conditions apply. It's time for Cyber Monday, Dell Technologies' biggest sale of the year. That's right, you'll find the lowest prices of the year on select Dell PCs like the Dell 16 Plus with Intel Core Ultra processors. And with built-in advanced AI features, it's the PC that helps you do more faster. From smarter multitasking to extended battery life, these PCs get the busy work done so you can focus on what matters most to you. Plus, earn Dell rewards and enjoy many other benefits like free shipping, expert support, price match guarantee, and flexible financing options. They also have the biggest deals on accessories that pair perfectly with your Dell PC, improving the way you work, play, and connect. Whether you just started holiday shopping or you're finishing up, these PCs and accessories make perfect gifts for everyone on your list. Shop now at Dell.com/deals and don't miss out on the best prices of the year. That's Dell.com/deals.
I'm not sure about you, but I totally needed this article today. See, I'm one of those all or nothing type of people, and I really struggle with consistency. My brain has a well-ingrained soundtrack that makes me feel like small actions are worthless. And then I like to add insult to injury by beating myself up if I'm not in a position to take big leaps towards my goals. It is completely counterproductive. Intellectually, I know that answering one email, for example, is better than answering none. But if I can't get to inbox 0, many times it paralyzes me from sending that one email. It's a ridiculous battle I have with myself and embarrassing to admit to you guys, but I know some of you feel the same way. And here's what I've realized about it. This way of thinking is simply a habit, one that has been built up over my whole life and is likely rooted in issues of self-worth. I need to remind myself and have my friends remind me constantly, tirelessly, that small, consistent steps every day are far superior to big leaps. I'm actually experimenting with this concept now through a mental toughness challenge called 75 Hard. It involves 2 45-minute workouts per day, which sounds very all or nothing, right? The thing is, I could do 2 walks per day. I don't need to have a killer workout every time. I just need to get my body moving consistently every single day. And 2 walks per day would have an amazing effect on my physical health over 75 days. So if you're anything like me, see if you can pick one small thing, something that seems like it should be too easy, and see if you can stick with it for at least 30 days. It's a great way to strengthen your consistency muscle and go to battle with all or nothing thinking. That should do it for another edition of Optimal Finance Daily. I'll be back tomorrow with a post from Good Financial Sense. So I'll see you there on the Wednesday show where your optimal life awaits.